hearing that word, what does that kind of make you think of?
All these girls have Tinder profiles that are like, swipe right if you have a boat, take us out drinking for the day. And all I can think about is this scene from Always Sunny.
Yeah, but the what? The mattress? What do we need a mattress for? What do you mean, what do we need a mattress for? Why in the hell do you think we just spent all that money on a boat? The whole purpose of buying the boat in the first place was to get the ladies nice and tipsy topside so we can take them to a nice, comfortable place below deck and, you know, they can't refuse because of the implication.
Okay. You had me go in there for the first part. The second half kind of threw me.
Well, dude, think about it. She's out in the middle of nowhere with some dude she barely knows. You know, she looks around her. What does she see? Nothing but open ocean. There's nowhere for me to run. What am I going to do? Say no?
Okay, that seems really dark.
No, it's not dark. You're misunderstanding me, bro.
I think I am.
Yeah, you are. Because if the girl said no, then the answer obviously is no.
No.
But the thing is she's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
But the point is, I'm telling you, you know why the divorce rate is so high? You know why men screw around so much? You know why? Wait, I'm going to finish this. You want to know why men screw around so much? You want to know why men are waiting until 28, 29, 30 years old to get married? You want to know why men looking at other chicks all the time? You want to know why men stay out watching Sports Center with their buddies all the time? It's because they are sick and tired of the inequity of having to do all the traditional male tasks. Fix the car, make the money, pay the bills, pay the child support, blah, 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 and not get any of the traditional benefits of being with a traditional female. We're fed up. We are fed up.
I don't know, man. It just got me like, so like, I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I get emotional, man.
Women don't want to hear about a man's struggles on his way to success and all the things he has to go through. Women just want to be there when he succeeds and can buy them purses, vacations, and nights out at the club.
Why women's body count actually matters to guys, with the psychological studies proving that it does matter anyway, set aside. The old saying of women get to choose who they sleep with almost always made them seem like the prize, right? Well, when so many people have the prize, it's not a prize, it's just a participation award.
Bro, there's no way this is real, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, that shit is insane. Some of the women on this planet are the most unreal human beings ever. Like, some of the biggest clout-chasing, money-hungry, evil human beings on this planet are women. And I don't want to be an asshole at all, because I know it's not most women at all. It's not most women. But it's actually mind-blowing the frequency of evil some women can actually reach. Because listen, I know guys can be asses too, but they are not operating on the way of evil that some of these chicks do, bro. Like, this is why so many dudes have trust issues. This is why so many dudes do not want to get into relationships, and why they don't want to be lovey with females and open up to them and just treat them right and just be kind to females. This is why, bro. This is why you got so many weird dudes that hop on TikTok and like, bro, all girls are the same. You can't trust any of these hoes, bro. Like, bro, I have never thought about getting a prenup ever in my life. But after what Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates' wife did, bro, it's
I don't understand why you would trash a hotel like that, though. I mean, that just seems pretty inconsiderate. That was smooth as shit!
I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman.
I don't want to hear why men always have to pay, because women are the prize.
Girl, you feel like that because you have sugar daddies who take care of you. But not every man that you come across is going to be a sugar daddy. You are not a prize simply because you have a vagina. Every other woman on this planet has one with you. Men are prizes too. And it's young-minded females just like you that are destroying a man's purpose. I will tell you right now, since you live in ATL, there are a whole bunch of other women in ATL who are video vixens just like you that depend on sugar daddies to take care of them. You're not special in any sense. And also, if I was you, I wouldn't talk mess when your lace front is coming up off your scalp. Get that fixed.
So don't expect me to perform wife duties under a girlfriend title. Let me explain to you why that whole idea is fucking ridiculous and it's easy to dismantle, and it was probably spread by one woman and then other women picked it up and started spreading it even further without even thinking it through. So, if a woman's going to show you that she wouldn't be a good wife, well then why would you marry her? It's just a way for a woman to either fast track a ring to her finger or show you that, well, I could treat you a lot better, but I'm not going to because you didn't put a ring on my finger. But once you put a ring on her finger, why would she change? Because, well, all the actions that she performed was good enough for you to put a ring on her finger. So that means she doesn't really have to kick it up a notch or do anything extra because, well, everything that she did was good enough for you to marry her. So what, after the marriage, she's just going to start performing wife duties? No, she's not going to. At all. Period. That's why you don't do that. If she's not going to show you what kind of a good wife she could be, well, there's no point in a marriage, is there? So I don't believe any of that shit, fellas. It's a very stupid fucking idea.
Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Why you invited the ex? It's me and you. I told you what's coming. We just cool, brother. It's no problem. Come sit down. Wait, are you jealous? Happy birthday. No, I'm good.
You're not taking the bag. Look at no, Daniel, stop.
You'll get the bag.
No, you're not getting the bag. You're not getting. No, stop, Daniel. No, you get it.
You invite your ex. You invite your ex. Nah, you invite your ex.
We're just friends. We're just friends. Daniel, stop. You're really gonna take the bag?
Yes.
Daniel,
We're just
stop.
friends, brother. We're just friends. We're just friends, man. Fuck. Come on, man.
You're mad corny. Take that fucking bag with you.
Like harm from men.
How and where?
How and where what?
Answer the question. She don't know. L.
Where's this harm from men coming from?
Okay, it started when I was young. I'm not going to talk too long. I was 16, got a bottle thrown at me because I told a boy no. It started when I was in a club. A boy touched me. I said no. He kept touching me. It got to the point he got violent.
Wait, she's talking about personal things. I think she's missing the whole. She's missing the whole argument. She's talking about her. She's talking about her things. And that goes back to you can't. So because of what some men did to you, you just basically blame all men. That's kind of dumb, bro. Okay? Bro, I was just at Target earlier and some lady stepped on my shoes and she didn't even say excuse me. I was like, excuse you? She was like, watch where you're going. Bro, I don't.
Who are y'all? Me? Oh, my name is Ho Phase. This is my boy Trust Issues. Hey, that's alcoholism. What's happening, coach? And that's Don't Care No Mo. What's poppin'?
It's such bullshit, right? The simple fact that females can acknowledge the fact that they go through this after a breakup, it says everything, right? You don't have to be a hoe. You don't have to just go out there and start wilding out, right? It's a decision. Talking about, oh, I went through my whole phase. When girls tell me that, I look at their ass as crazy. I don't date low quality women. When she tell me that, okay, I take into account. I'm not going to judge her for it, right? I'm not going to say, oh no, I don't want to talk to you because you had a whole phase. I'm just not going to wife her. I might pipe her, but I ain't going to wife her. Because these girls, they make these decisions. They don't have to do it. They're deciding to be a hoe. They're deciding to have multiple sex partners. It turned me off on a deeper level. But hey, you'll never know that. You're just never going to get that relationship you thought you.
Once I get this set done, Jenny will love me.
Haha, Jenny hitting me up at 3 a.m. I am not using a condom. Maybe she'll Venmo me like $40 for an Uber. No, anal. That's my goal.
No hookups.
Bro, that was so hilarious. People just want to be treated with respect and not like objects. You're just mad because we live in your head rent-free. Knee slapper. Bring it here, bro. No.
My husband lost his job and I'm considering leaving him. Yeah, that sounds about right. My husband is a plastic surgeon and he previously made $500,000 to $700,000 a year with bonuses at his practice. He was recently let go due to COVID reducing plastic surgery patient load. He's a doctor and has only been able to find general practice work. His highest offer has been $250,000 and he's considering accepting the offer. I know we need the money, but I don't want him to get used to working a low salary and not working hard to get back up to the mid-60s that we are accustomed to. No, that you're accustomed to. You picky for a motherfucker that's not going to work every day. But he used to give me a $10,000 a month allowance, which has now been slashed to $3,000. Oh my gosh. I had to stop getting my nails, hair, and salon services. Wait. You need an extra $7,000 a month for your hair, nails, and the salon services? Fam. Now I know what the problem here is. He need a new You're too expensive. $7,000 a month just on your... Okay. My monthly shopping has been reduced significantly. I know he might recover, but he might not. And I also know my worth and what I am accustomed to. Whew. I feel just gross having to accept this sort of lifestyle. I know there are other men in his old practice that clear more than $5,000 a year, and there's no reason I can't just get one of those men. We don't have kids yet, and I just don't want to settle for some loser with mediocre ambitions. What should I do? I'm afraid if I leave him too soon, I might find myself in an even more difficult place. Please advise. Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, you're evil. Let's just put that out there. And even though it's
Most savage moments on TV, part 33.
Honestly, if you were really concerned about people being obese and representing something bad, you would take yourself off the air because you're not exactly slim yourself.
Well,
right?
okay, I'm 220 pounds and I'm 6'1", right? You're 5'4" and you're 380 pounds. So there is a difference. I'm not morbidly obese.
Right, but you're still
I'm actually
fat
reasonably
too.
healthy.
You're still...
Bitch! I'm not going nowhere!
This is what it really means if a girl calls a guy bro.
Do not listen to that. Look, fellas, if a girl is calling you bro, she's testing to see how you will react. And here's what you do. You are firm, but you're not mean, and you say, hey, don't call me bro. And then she's gonna say, and that is when you say, I don't care, don't call me bro. And if she stops, then you know deep down she liked you. But if she continues to call you bro, then you know good and well she has no respect for you. She just planned on friend zoning you, and she just wants to use you for attention. And for that reason, you're gonna give her the boot. And ladies, don't even cap, you know I'm right deep down.
Now, you go ahead and listen to that motherfucking advice if you want to. That is the fastest way on how to lose a girl. And that's why divorce rates are so high. That's why so many of y'all girls talking about they fall out of love with you. That's why so many of y'all girls leaving you. Because you take advice from motherfuckers like that. And really all they doing is just appealing to other females. Do not take that type of advice. That is the fastest way for you to lose her. Now, you go ahead and go listen to that shit if you want.
Women are not objects. We are independent, strong, and confident individuals. And we refuse to be treated with such disrespect. Young lady, what are you doing? I'm making content.
If someone doesn't like you, who cares? People barely like themselves nowadays. Fake hair, fake lashes, fake nose, fake everything. Love your own self, man. You're beautiful the way you are. Come on, man.
The same
Who's
shit.
saying that? Listen the fuck up, Jay. I followed you so fucking long ago. Why don't you just fucking unfollow me? Because, like, I don't understand this shit. You complain so much about the shit I post, but you still fucking follow me. Why?
I know, I get a fucking good laugh out of it. It's like a poster you put on your fucking forehead and you're like, self-love and appreciation. I'm like, damn, bitch, you're fucking ugly.
If I was actually fucking ugly, you would not be sitting here calling me ugly. I know damn well. You do this shit because you want to boost your fucking ego. You do this shit
are you trying to? Are you trying to?
You want to say that someone else
you are
is
not
fucking
pretty.
ugly
If that's
to
what
boost
you're
your
trying to
fucking
say. What is wrong with you? I genuinely think you're fucking ugly. No, don't pull that. Don't pull a. Oh, it's because I'm actually cute or some shit. No, bitch, you're fucking ugly, and I mean it.
One generation of women. Just watch this shit.
Look for a man. He gotta give me all his attention and money. That's about it.
And why you deserve that?
Because I look good and I give him all my love.
What?
I do. Period.
What?
I could do a whole lot.
Like what? What can you do? Now I want to talk about that.
Whole gang up on my brother's leg. Racks on racks, ain't too much to spend. All come through and they wanna lend. New chain chillin' and they got a twin. Where were you when I was?
As a radical feminist, I think that the role should be changed. Women aren't allowed to do many things and don't have the opportunity as much as men. Ever wonder why no woman has gone to the moon?
Oh, it doesn't need to be cleaned, does it?
We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun, so let's get drunk tonight, 'cause fuck how we feel.
If she starts following you, then you walk faster. If she starts chasing you, then you outrun her. If you have to, you get behind the door. But you don't ever, never, ever put your hands on a woman in anger, ever.
See, if that was the case, then Dr. Phil would be telling the truth. You should never hit a woman out of anger. That's correct. However, that's not the case here. The case is that this guy was being physically abused and attacked by his girlfriend. Here are some of the things that she did to him. He had a chair swung at him from across the room. He was kicked in the face and had scratches and marks left all over his body. And he says himself that he doesn't attack the woman out of anger. He purely defends himself. This guy has come to you, Dr. Phil, and opened up about his abusive relationship, and all you've done is shun him. If you watch the full video on YouTube, you see that Dr. Phil is getting verbally aggressive towards him and ends up actually threatening him with the police. I just find it so unfair that the abusive girlfriend is getting support whilst the male victim is getting shunned.
Instead of using the typical mom and dad parent titles, there's actually gender-neutral and non-binary parent titles that exist. It can be hard for parents within the LGBTQIA+ community to find a word that they feel comfortable being addressed as by their children. So here are some examples. Dama, Pom-Pom, Zaza,
Practice what you preach and what you turn me up.
Slide through, King. We got some Mario. We playing right now, bro. We cooking up some tacos, bro. We're having a lit ass time. Hey, don't get sad, bro. Pick up your crown. Come on, get over here. And also, you.
Women should not go to prison for false rape accusations. And do you want to know why?
I've called this emergency meeting of the boys to let each and every one of you know that we unfortunately have a 2319 on our hands. Yes, the first one in a long time. I would like to request that we each and all make amends and of course set up preparations to eliminate this suspect from our jurisdiction. Let's make sure that we cannot and let's say will not see another 2319 like this again. The Council of Tennessee State of course, would request that we all in favor say aye in order to eliminate the said subject from our global maps. Tennessee says aye. What do the rest of you boys say?
You want to hear how dumb he is, Bob? What do you think of women who stay home with their husband?
With no children.
No.
Let's get real about this. It's
No
only
children.
people with no children.
No children. What do you think of them?
I think that women who stay home and have their husbands taking care of them are prostitutes.
Let me tell you something. And because I don't want to offend the sensibilities of the audience in Schenectady, which says my show is a little bit too obscene. If my wife were here right now, bleep this, will you? She'd kick the out of you.
I think you're a pimp. You are a pimp. Case closed.
How about you? Would you go in the service?
Would I go in the service? Yeah. No, I think we should have a professional military.
So you want the women in? This is right now.
No.
Figure this out, huh? Figure this out.
No.
I mean, does this sound like a
that if there's going to be a draft and you're going to draft men, you've got to draft women equally. Equally.
And he wouldn't be drafted, Bob, so he'd be at his command post in Canada overseeing the women in the war.
By virtue of what he said a moment ago, he shows that he's immature and that he really doesn't respect women. Because a woman in home is more than what he said, much more.
A woman in the home with no children? What is a woman doing sitting home without going out and earning a living, without going out and doing something? Women who raise children, that's one thing. It's the toughest job in the world. But to have a woman sitting home and watching television while her husband goes out and earns a living, she's a whore and he's a pimp. Period.
Let me ask you, this is the same line of crap I heard you use on Geraldo's show. I mean, you've never come up with anything new? Your act hasn't changed?
You brought this up. I didn't bring it up. Maybe I should have researched a little more.
Still sticking with it, aren't you? I see you've grown a beard now that you're in L.A. You want to be with the boys, huh? Phoenix.
I have enough confidence in my manhood that I'm going to stand here and let you do that and let you show yourself for what you are, which is nothing but a name caller. That's all you are. The people here know it. You got these people barking like dogs out here. All right. And you are the perfect MC for this. You are on this. This is you love it. You love it, right? I know you love it.
We'll be back in just a second to talk more to this dog.
Now look at this.
If you go through, we're done. We're done. Okay. Anthony! Stop, dude. Bro, give me my phone. Bro, give me my phone. Anthony! Stop!
What? Stop, bro. Chill.
Bro, open the door. Open the door. Anthony, open the door. Come on! Anthony! Stop!
Are you really crying over your phone, dude?
Anthony, open
You're
the
really
door.
crying?
Open it!
I think I can answer this from an automotive point of view. That right there, that's my car. I've owned it for 6 years. It's about 22 years old. When it breaks down, it normally takes me about 10-15 minutes to figure out exactly what's wrong with it. This key, my key, is the only key that can turn it on. It doesn't easily get turned on by every key that's on the street. I don't have to worry about any guy walking up to my car and using their key to turn it on and drive away with it because it's that easy to break into. Now, she's not perfect. She's got her imperfections. But these are imperfections I'm happy to live with. I'm not going to look at the clear coat peel or the missing fog light and think, you know what, this isn't working out, I think I'll get another car. Because that's just on the surface. The important part is what's going on the inside. As long as that's taken care of, I can rely on this thing to last me for many, many years. I mean, 22 years, 36 years, you get the point. Because when the car's running happy, I'm happy. And when they're running rough, we like to know what's wrong with them. We don't want to have to plug in a scan tool and read a fault code that says, it's nothing, don't worry about it. Only for it to then blow up on the way home.
Sooner or later, there comes a point in a man's life when he's got to face some facts. And one fact I got to face is that whatever it is that women like, I ain't got it. I chased after enough girls in my life. I went to enough dances. I got hurt enough. I don't want to get hurt no more. I just called up a girl this afternoon. I got a real brush off, boy. I figured I was past the point of being hurt, but that hurt. Some stupid woman who I didn't even want to call up. She gave me the brush. No, Ma, I don't want to go to Stardust Ballroom because all that ever happened to me there was girls made me feel like I was a bug. I got feelings, you know. I had enough pain. No thanks, Ma.
Hi, my name's Lauren Showers, and this here is my fiance, Sabia Reika. I was in a forklift accident that changed our lives indefinitely. This forklift accident caused me to have my hips, my legs, my genitalia, my butt, and my right forearm all removed permanently. With this new lifestyle, we're still together, we're engaged, and we're happier more than ever since we still have each other. We found a test trial online through Adam Limbs that will give me a bionic arm that restores full sense of touch and gives full motion of the fingertips. Now, this will mostly be covered by Adam Limbs, but we know we'll have to pay some of it out of pocket. Now, not knowing how much we'll have to pay out of pocket, we started a GoFundMe for it at Sabia and Lauren.